What's up guys, I'm Seth.
And I'm Lauren.
Today we're here with Career China talking to you guys about apartment searching in mainland China.
The first thing you need to do when searching for an apartment is to get in contact with an agent. Your work might have someone to connect you with, otherwise you can talk to your friends or fellow expats for connections.
Once you have an agent or a few agents, you can start telling them what your criteria are for your apartment. Tell them how many bedrooms you want, what type of bathroom you want, what type of amenities you want, and they'll start sending you photos of apartments that fit your criteria. So what's included in the apartment? Does it come with all the furniture? Is there a TV? Is there Wi-Fi? These are things that will probably make it or break it even before you get there. Most of these apartments are gonna come fully furnished with furniture, beds, tables, chairs. Another thing to ask before you decide which apartments you want to go and see is where they're located relative to your work, how long your commute's going to be every day, so that you can weigh that factor accordingly when you're going through these apartments.
So once you have a few options, you can set up a time to go see them with your agent.
Keep in mind though that your agent may or may not speak English. So you may want to ask them that beforehand or when you get there and have a translating app ready, or bring along a Chinese speaking friend who can help you communicate. Once you get to the apartments and you're going through them, it is crucial that you check and make sure everything is working in the apartment. If you find something that is broken or needs to be replaced, make sure you bring that up before you sign your contract. Most agents will be very cool about this and most landlords will say, yeah, we'll replace it. But if you don't bring it up, it's not gonna happen.
Even if everything works, don't be afraid to ask more questions like how to pay your bills, when rent is due, and how the intercom system works, and so on.
So ask as many questions as you can think of. If you're going through any of these apartments and you don't like what you see, just tell your agent. Don't feel pressured to pick an apartment that you don't like. They're gonna obviously be wanting to sell these apartments to you, especially if you are kind of wishy-washy, kind of on board, but not really. They're gonna think you like it. So just be upfront with them, tell them, no, I don't like this apartment. I don't like the kitchen, I don't like the sofa, I don't like, whatever you don't like, just tell them. And that will steer them in the right direction and ultimately get you a better apartment that you're happy living in.
Most apartments require you to pay 1 month's deposit and then 3 months rent up front. Now, if you don't have all this money right away, most landlords are willing to work with you, so you can see if maybe you could pay month by month. You can talk to them and figure that out.
Now that you've gone through and seen all the apartments that you wanted to, it's up to you to make a decision on which apartment suits you best. Now let's get to the walkthrough of our apartment here in Nanjing. Every city's a little different, all the apartments are a little different, but if you ask the right questions and you have the right mentality, you can find an apartment that you'll be happy with. I hope you found this video helpful.
And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Thanks for watching.